be our trumpet or hornbill. Here's the thing I gotta say, those birds are pretty smart. But to get to the top of the intelligence scale, it's like this, crows and ravens. Super smart birds in area. Since I've been talking so much, what are you talking about?
Okay, well, you know what I thought would be really cool is to be able to show off how smart Texas is, so I need another volunteer. I need somebody out there this time, though, I need an adult. And I need an adult out there. Texas is looking for a popcorn. Okay, an adult who has a dollar bill. You gotta have a dollar bill.
You found a single goldfish.
A lot of hands went down. Yeah, we're not looking for goldfish. We're looking for money. Okay, I see a lot of hands that stayed up though. How about in the like velvety green mini ears right here? You want to help me out? Okay, you're gonna get your money out, and then you got money. Okay, perfect. So what you're gonna do is take that bill and you're gonna hold it right out to the side. Okay, where are you, Texas? Are you ready? We got money out there. Can we show everybody what we do when we spot money out in the crowd? You fly out and you land and you steal the money. Are you ready? Yeah. Come on here. Where does it go? Where does it go? Almost. Here, let me help you out. Almost. In the pocket! Okay. This is a Mexican peso, which is $20. No. Wait, you can't have that too quick. Okay, so I don't know what the conversion rate is lately, but have a magical day. I'll have to figure out this rate.
It's still currency.
It's still good, yeah. It's still money spent. All right, I do want to try it again. Does anybody want to try it over here this time for like a $20 US dollar? I'm teaching. Yeah, let's see if we can bring this money back to you. So go ahead, you're gonna stand up again. This time, Texas hopefully will bring back and put it right in your palm. So you're gonna have your palm flat facing the sky. That's perfect. All right, Texas, are you ready to take this money back? Yeah. Right where you left her, she's in the same spot. When Texas jumps it off, wrap your fingers around the money. Just wrap your fingers around it. Nice job! Happy anniversary too. Awesome.
That is impressive. You don't see that every day.
Yeah.
Money back at a theme park. Alright, she did a great job. But I think you're gonna like our next bird. Do you want to see a hawk fly? It's gonna be great. This hawk's gonna be flying all throughout the theater. Really good time to have your cameras ready. He likes to fly very low over everybody's heads as he makes his way around the theater. If you got cameras, slow-mo works wonderfully for this bird. Yeah, the chickens.
Okay. Lori, I know you have some like technical difficulties early on, but like that's not a hawk. No.
Yeah,
Is
the
it?
hawk's on the way.
Is it on the way to us, right?
Yeah, like
Okay, because chickens and hawks don't hang out for like really good reason. If you're interested in learning more about the circle of life, Africa is that. Oh, here.
We're just gonna go ahead and meet Mason. He's a Harris hawk, and he's flying to the back just like that. Harris hawks, they are found in the desert southwest United States, places like Texas, Arizona, New Mexico. They're a wonderful place to find a bird just like this one. You see Harris hawks? Here it comes. They are unique. See, there are a few birds of prey that will hunt in family groups. 2 or 3 of these birds, they work together to hunt prey they normally couldn't on their own. Sometimes in the size of a jackrabbit. It's super important because of those desert regions. But a couple of these birds will sit high up on a cliff face, on a cactus, something like that, so they get a nice good view. Wait for another one to dive into the bushes, stare out whatever might be there, and all pounce and get a nice big meal. Yeah, you don't get a very close look. Well, Sean's moving to the other corner, so if you want to give them a close look, what do you think they said? See this? So I should have said this earlier. If you duck, you fly slower. Don't worry about it too much. All right, Mason, what do you think? We'll do one more flight through here. Give everybody a nice close look in this direction. Just like that. And then tail wag goodbye. There we go. Mason, our hair is on. Good job. So,
all right. Everything's good. Chickens are safe. Go with that. They took your phone off. Is this the whole box?
You almost caught the tail end.
Don't encourage them. Okay, did you tell them to take the hawk?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about a lot about how Harris hawks have in groups, but here's the thing: even by themselves, hawks are very beneficial to have around. A hawk that size can maybe 1,000 mice in a single year.
Okay, that reminds me of the rodent problem we have here at Animal Kingdom and Blue Guys. They were everywhere, right? You heard about it in the world. Like hundreds of thousands of rats were invading Animal
Yes,
Kingdom.
it was bad, but you know,
Really bad.
hawks move in, mice and rats move out, I guess is the best.
Okay, yeah, they moved out, yeah. But it's true, we had hawks during the day, taking care of rodents during the day, and then we had the owls at night. I know,
Yeah.
oh, you know what they're saying? Hawks are number one.
Yeah,
I
it's not
agree.
very good.
True, right?
Bad hawks for problems. There's a lot of them. It was so bad. There's so many of them.
It took a really long time to get a handle on it, but listen, I think it is safe to say that at this point, the rat problem is behind us now.
Set it behind us.
Very proud of yourself, aren't you?
Okay, should we talk about birds? Because like birds.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about. Okay, so you know what? There are a lot of people who ask us why the birds don't. There's a lot of people who ask us why.
I was in a hurry,
I
Erin.
know, you did a great job. Why the birds don't just like fly away? I bet some of you are wondering that, right? There's no like magical dome over Walt Disney World controlling the weather, much to everyone's disappointment. But yeah, we actually train the birds using positive reinforcement. So anytime we work with them, we want that interaction to be really good. And I thought, what if we just did like a behind-the-scenes training session right now in the show? I've been working with Luca, the collared raven, and I could train and you can talk about how that works. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds great. And Luca's a good choice. Mentioned before, those crows and ravens are super smart, like this raven right here. But here's the thing: it doesn't matter. Scary, give them treats. That's what it's all about. Positive reinforcement. These birds can fly wherever they want, go wherever they want. That was my. You just give them a treat for inside my shoe.
I gave him like 4 treats.
You just keep him over there. Because here's the thing: when they get those treats, there's a good chance whatever they just did, they want to try it again, see if we get the same results. Ari,
What?
this is what you're training?
Okay, yeah, I did teach Luca, but I taught him specifically to go after your shoes because, like, look at our laces. Yours are different. He knows to go after
Yeah,
yours.
he's good.
Look,
He's
he
good.
doesn't touch mine.
This is
Look at
good.
you. You're so smart. Okay. What is that? This sounds like they're really loving this show. Okay. Are you sure it's not like a, yeah, like, it's not your video? Y'all picked a really good show to go. It's fine. Okay, you know what? Our sound types are awesome. D'Anthony's back there. Everyone say hi, D'Anthony! What do we do? You know what? Oh, on the shelf there. We have another, like, you already have the backup. Are you sure there's Wait, you can't leave. I'll just keep talking, Corey. Somebody else can bring that. Corey! Left me twice now. Okay, the shoelaces was funny though, right? Okay, it's totally fine. It's a bird show, right? We can just change things on the Thank you for humoring me. Hello, Adam. Are you here to help me? Are you just going to take over? Am I fine? Okay. Oh, yeah. Do you want to... wait. Do you want me to talking parrot? Yeah, would that be okay? I think that would fill some time. That would be great. Will you bring him out? Will you bring him out? Matt, can you bring him out? Okay. Yeah, that's great. I'll get the perch set up if you want to sit back. I'll try not to break it. Okay, this is good because we were going to meet Keto a little bit later anyway, so we're just like switching it up. But listen, there are a lot of birds out there that can do the mimicry thing, copying sounds from the world around them. And a lot of people don't know this, but Luca, like the collared raven, the know that. But the birds that are most famous for being able to copy sounds are what kind of birds? Parrots, yeah, because when they live in the home with us, when they live in the home with us, they hear us talking, right? And then they copy those sounds and can sound a lot like human speech. They can't. Most parrots, though, even though all parrots can totally mimic, most parrots are never going to choose to mimic any sounds that they hear from the world around them, especially human speech. But Keto is the exception to the rule. Do you want to give everybody a little greeting? Hello. I know, very little. Keto is pretty cute, and she has lived around people her whole entire life. But you probably won't know what kind of parrot she is because it's cool, but it's way cooler when she says what kind of parrot she is. This is Keto. She's a yellowhead Amazon, double yellowhead Amazon parrot. Quite the mouthful, pretty good. But she's also lived here at Animal Kingdom for some time, so she's done some great animal impressions, like the big scary tiger. Elizabeth, how about your tiger? House tiger. How about the big scary tiger? How about one more? Terrifying, right? Pretty scary. She also does a really fun impression of an amazing bird that you find in Australia called the kookaburra. Kookaburras do not sound like cats. How about the kookaburra? Oh, your kookaburra. There we go. Nice job. Okay, well, my favorite thing that Keto does is she sings this song about a farm. Do you want to see if she'll share it with everybody today? Yeah, okay. All right, Keto, are you ready? Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Are you ready? Do you want to sing? Here we go. Are you ready? You want to sing about the farm? Keto? Are you ready? Oh, McDonald had a farm. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Oh, hey, guys. Hey, guys. Oh, here, everywhere. Oh, McDonald had a farm. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Oh, yeah. Best part about that song is it never comes out the same way twice. Never know how many yeah you're gonna get. Okay, you did a really good job, but I think it's time for us to wrap up. Are you ready to head on out of here? Do you want to say bye? Bye-bye. That was Keto. Double yellowheaded. Oh my goodness. Okay, Keto, you did a really good job. Oh, I can tell Madison's there. Keto's very excited. Keto's super cute. I just do yes. Keto is super cute, but I just want to say, even though she's adorable, I don't want anyone to feel inspired to like rush out to the pet store later today thinking now you want a parrot as a pet. Y'all, parrots are some of the most challenging pets you can ever bring into your home. Oh my gosh, we're back again.
I thought about not coming back.
I'm glad you're on the mic. Okay, well, just hear Keto singing.
I did.
Yeah. Yeah, Keto was great. So I was just saying, I didn't want anybody to go get a parrot, right? Because they're super challenging pets to have in the home.
Yeah, that's for sure. Even a small parrot like Keto there, you have to remember they still bite really hard. They scream incredibly loud. That's what they tend to do over all those little things that Keto does. But they're also a huge commitment. People like Keto can live 50, 60 years, maybe longer than that.
Yeah, it really is a huge commitment. But okay, so we brought Keto out and she did a good job, but I have no idea what's next. Do you have like...
Yeah, I talked to everybody. Vengeance? No, this right here, this is Morris. He is a marabou stork. These birds live in the African savanna, one of the largest flying birds in the world.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
cute. That's like an 11-foot wingspan. And like Corey said, they're from Africa. There you go. But they serve a really important role out there because of what they eat. They eat dead stuff like a vulture would. So an animal dies and America's stork will show up and help to clean up the mess. It stops the spread of disease. It keeps wild places clean. In a way, you can kind of call them like nature's recyclers, right?
Yeah, I like that. Nature's recyclers. We all recycled, like this amazing bird, this very graceful bird. Earth would be a much cleaner place. Did you find something you wanted to check out, but you know where you're going? Boris, our marabou stork.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that was great. I'm glad everyone got to meet more. Even if I was a little startled, but really,
And it's a very important bird out there. They really say all these birds have such cool roles out there. Your next one usually comes flying in here. Sometimes you hear them before you see them. This is right here. This is our crown crane. Everyone, I'd like you to meet Fraser.
Yep.
Fraser Crane. Yeah, I'll take that.
That was a lot of
But while I'm ahead, why don't you calm
recognition.
this work down?
Wait, what? I thought you were doing
No, I was working with him in the back.
I know, but it's going good back here.
Hey, I don't think we're
Okay,
this.
before we just started, we're doing Fraser, and this show is going so well. I think you should try to call him down the stage for the first time, because all he's been doing is giving us paper treats in the back, building up a really strong relationship, and you know, what's the worst that can happen?
Did you just say the phrase the show has been going so well?
Yes. There's this thing called sarcasm. Okay, no, you should totally try because he's right there. He has made this flight to stage before, and it's really important that we build these strong relationships with the birds because it's the foundation to all of our training programs. Is that trust that we build up?
Hey, how about you?
Okay.
The show has been going so well.
Oh no, I forgot. I have something for you to help you with the crane. This is perfect. Let's go ahead and help. Let's get help. Crown cranes get their name from the crown of golden feathers on top of their heads. And to help Corey out, I got him his very own crown of golden feathers. It's good, right? You gotta,
All the indignities.
you have to put it on. Because then you're gonna have to flag out. Have it the moment everyone will take it. Should Corey wear the hat? Okay, you look like Guy Fieri. Okay.
Wait, you really think that was the hat?
Was it the hat? Yes,
There was
it
a
was
lot of
definitely the hat.
notes.
No, listen, you've been working so hard on this, Corey, and you and Fraser have worked on building that strong relationship, and today it paid off. He flew down to you on stage for the first time.
Fraser Crane, everyone.
Okay. I know that was silly, but it does go to show why we keep talking about our relationships with birds, right? It helps us to share them with all of you every single day. And it goes a step beyond that. The relationship we all share with the natural environment around us is so important because we are impacting the environment every single day as humans.
Absolutely true. But you know, there's wonderful examples of the positive effect we can have on that environment, especially our next one, civil pride for the United States of America. The bald eagle. Everyone, this is Hope. Hope. She was born out in the wild due to some injuries. She couldn't be released, but that's why she lives with us and tells an amazing story. See, it wasn't long, bald eagle's numbers began to drop. They dropped so low it feared future generations wouldn't get a chance to see these majestic birds out in the wild. That's when something incredible happened. People took notice and took action. They cleaned up the waterways of the bald eagle's fish and stopped using a chemical pesticide DDT, major cause of this and many other birds' decline.
Yeah, it was really people like all of us that played a part in bringing bald eagles back from the brink of extinction.
And everyone's efforts paid off. As the bald eagle's numbers rose, they were so high, they were taken off the endangered species list. Here is an incredible example of the power we all have to protect wildlife all over the world.
Yeah, it is a wonderful conservation success story, but we can't forget there are still many animals in wild places that desperately need our help. And we can make a difference because we did it for bald eagles, right? We can do it for birds like this. This is Rudy, and he's a blue-throated macaw.
Blue-throated macaws, the rarest macaws you'll find out in the wild. Only found in Bolivia, there's less than 500 individuals still out there.
Yeah, that number is pretty shocking, but it's not all bad news. We're working with an amazing organization called the World Parrot Trust in hopes to release blue-throated macaws into wild places. So hopefully they'll join up with the wild population, and one day you might get the chance to see skies filled with blue-throated macaws.
And that would be an incredible sight to see. You know, it doesn't end there. There's so many other birds you can go out and learn about. Like Guinness, our Togo toucan, an Andean Congo, like the one over there with Adam. From all of us up here, especially from our friends with feathers, we'd like to leave you with one last wish.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you all so much for our great audience and joining us.
Bye.
Explorers and friends, thank you for joining us for Feathered Friends in Flight. Have a wonderful rest of the day exploring Disney's Animal Kingdom.